Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Factorio. So, we are packing up and heading home, I think. We've set up our little base here. I'm pretty happy with it. What I am going to do is, as I head back, I'm actually going to start replacing, as usual, the overground pipe with underground pipe. Because at some point I'm going to be stupid and try and drive a car over here, and then I'm going to just destroy everything we've worked on. I'm also going to kill trees because I like shooting trees. No, I'm mostly doing it so I can clear a path, so I can actually try and bring the car up here. Is my eventual plan. Because I'm just thinking, if we do have to come back here in a hurry, we want to make sure we can move quickly. And right now these trees are going to prevent that. You know, I don't want to have to come back here and find all this has been destroyed. Though with the amount of turrets we put up, that shouldn't really happen. This base, we can probably get rid of these turrets now. I think they're just more of a liability at this point. There we go. Now my only real concern is power. All those laser turrets engaging targets is going to be bad for us. Sorry, got to keep doing this. Oh, there we go, an attack. And a turret is being damaged. Interesting. Okay. I guess a spitter got close enough to actually do some damage, which I'm a little surprised at there. I actually want to go back and check that quickly. Let's clear out this pipe section quickly. Okay, so what was actually being damaged there? It was just that frontline turret. Yeah, just a spitter or two getting close enough to do a tiny bit of damage. Oh, they took out 30 health, actually. That's not great. Okay, we do need to do some more research. Maybe we could do shooting speed? No, we need purple science packs for that. Laser turret damage upgrade 4 we can do. Yeah, let's maximise on that. For now. Maybe we should have built those turrets a bit further back from the wall, but then that would just mean the spitters were even more out of range than they already are. I didn't put any lights around. I said I was going to put lights around. I keep saying I will put lights around, and I keep forgetting to. I was going to do the fancy buttresses as well, but I kind of gave up on that, didn't I? Well, I've put enough time into this base. I think I should probably just stop. Although I'm gonna, yeah, okay, I'm kind of lying to everyone. We're not done here. We're not finished. I need to move these out of the way. Of the future road, and more in line with the pipes. That should work out better for me. Okay, that'll do for now. Well, yeah, we'll come back properly and sort that out later. Actually, no, damn it! Sorry, I'm really sorry. I can't just leave it though. I've got to do what I've got to do. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. Ooh, all the oil in the pipe went really quickly though. That was actually kind of impressive. Guess that's the real advantage of having pumps on there. Then again, I am cutting off my own supply every time I do this, so maybe I should connect all this up. There we go. We've got a pump there, which is helping push all this through as quickly as possible. Collect up our rubbish, and then we can re-sort out those power lines. I even have some bricks on me. I could start laying a road. You know, giving myself a path to follow. That should do the job. Not quite. There we go. So, if I continue killing off all the trees in the world, which is my secret mission in this game, there's actually an achievement for it. There's not, I just made it up. It would be kind of cool if there was. In fact, are there achievements in this game? I have no idea. I don't usually concern myself with achievements. I'm out of ammunition. Have I really shot that many trees? I've actually used up all my ammunition. That has never happened to me. Huh. But there's a damaged tree. I've got to finish off the damaged tree. Just give me one clip of ammo. There we go. Okay, we're done. We can use our brick to lay down a nice path for us. Straight to the front door. Ah, damn, I went off course. Oh well. Is that all my... yeah, that's everything I've got. Okay. Well, at least I can kind of try and get through there when I need to. Now, with any luck, this is boosted battery production enough that we can start moving on to other things. Let's see. Once we actually get all the way home. See, we've got so much space secured now. I'm really glad about that kind of outdoor project. Oh my god, yeah, look at that. That is what I like to see, a belt full of batteries. We've got more laser turrets ready to go, we've got science backing up. Ah, it's beautiful. There's nothing that makes me happier than a main bus that's just full of material like that. And the pipes are actually filling up with sulfuric acid. That's good. Let's go check out our storage. I should probably take the car, shouldn't I? Because it's quite a way away. Damn it. I think I can get the car down there. Okay, laser turret damage upgrade is done. That's good. We can probably leave that for now, I think. Okay, logistics systems. Active provider and requester chests. We are going to need those. We need to move into robots at some point in this playthrough. There's so much to do. I get distracted. It's all cool, fun stuff. Okay. I haven't hit anything this episode yet. I don't think so. No, I haven't. Oh my god. I shouldn't say that. I'll jinx myself. Okay, we've actually got crude oil backing up. That's good. Lubricant storage is pretty much full, but that's okay. Storage tanks for heavy oil are good. Light oil, we are filling up on light oil though. Okay. Petroleum gas, we don't have very much of that in storage, because most of that is getting turned into plastic, sulfur, and sulfuric acid. Why? You're running, you're not. Why is only one of you running when there's clearly space for demand? What are we missing? You don't have enough sulfur? You're still not getting enough petroleum gas. That's a shame. Yeah, there's just not enough petroleum gas coming through. And part of the problem is going to be because it's got to share the input from here. So this has priority right now. Ooh, and actually it looks like we're on the edge of power as well. Interesting. Yeah, we're almost using a full 20 megawatts, so it's not a massive problem just yet, but we'll probably have to do something about it. Especially at night when all the lights are turning on and stuff. Is there a way to... I can probably do this a better way, can't I? I'll tell you what. If we just turn that... There's no way of... I'm trying to think of a way I can do it to give them equal priority from what's coming out of the pipework. Would that work? I mean, if I... I'm going to struggle to fit this. Hang on, I can do it. Okay. And then give you a separate feed coming in. Would that work? Maybe? At least that way they're not fighting these chemical plants for their resources. Also, I probably don't want chests of this anymore, unless I'm... Yeah, we'll get rid of the chests. They can just dump it straight on the ground. Logistics systems is done. Rail signals, sure. There we go. They can just hand it directly to each other. They're now moving a lot faster. That's good. Yeah, I think that actually did work, giving them kind of more equal priority. So we should start backing up nicely on sulfuric acid. The pipes are fairly okay with it, I think. Well, there's certainly enough down the other end for battery production. And that really is the most important thing. You've run out of fuel, but that's okay, because we're not really using much of this stuff at the moment. I don't have any fuel to give you, but I can get some off the lines over here quickly. Just get them full back up again. My massively long plastic belt. I wish there was an easy way to do that, but... Well, there probably is. I'm just lazy, and I can't bother to undo it all. You know, to be absolutely honest there. Okay, well, I'm pretty happy with how that is all going at the moment, so what do we want to work on next? We do need more power. Maybe now we should start thinking about moving into solar. It would lower our amount of pollution if we start shifting over to solar power. And we do have the tech unlocked. We can do accumulators, we can do solar panels. They're not that hard to make. Yep. Wow, we've uncovered a lot of the map now. There are some big bases out there. Oh, they look big to me. They look scary to me. They may not look scary to other players who've played on harder difficulty levels. You can set for truly obscene numbers of biters. You know, until the map is just red. Just covered in bases. But, okay. Yeah, I think we should try some solar. Let's see about setting that up. Solar and robots and walls. We do need more walls being made. Because all we've got is what I'm carrying right now. Yeah, that pipe is full of sulfuric acid. And you're full of lubricant, and that's all good. I need to find something to do with the light oil. That's going to be the next problem. I can turn it into... Yeah, I could make solid fuel out of light oil if I have to. But I'm sure there's going to be another use for it. Now we've got more batteries coming through, we can start making flying robots. We've got all the technology for that. So, logistic robots and construction robots. Flying robot frames, advanced circuits, and electronic circuits. I've never used robots. I've never got as far enough to use robots. But it looks like now is going to be my time to do it. So, what do we want to do first? Do we want to sort out walls? We don't really need them until stuff starts getting destroyed. I'm just trying to spot some significant stone deposits on the map. There is one there. Could quickly set up another wall-making factory. Yeah, we'll get that done. So that at least it's out of the way. Is it in the middle of a forest? It's going to be in the middle of a forest, isn't it? Oh, actually it's not too bad. And that is a decent sized chunk of stone. I forgot I'm out of ammo. Oh my god, this episode is a complete mess, isn't it? I'm sorry. It's so close to Christmas, I'm distracted by other funner things. I should really be running along my path, which I laid and never use. What was I wanting? I wanted ammunition. Give me some of that. And give me a couple of these. I don't need all of it. Okay. I need to get modules being made automatically, that would be good. I don't need... Well, we'll have a stack of turrets and stuff on us. Oh, I wonder if I've got any more grenades. I do have some grenades in the box up here. Let's grab those for deforestation purposes again. Give you some more coal so you can make more grenades for me. Never quite got to the point where it was, you know, enough. It was worth the effort to actually give it set its own dedicated coal line. Yeah, let's dump all of that in there, and we'll call it a day. Because let's face it, I always want more grenades. Okay, alright, I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. Next time we're going to set up some small wall production. We're going to look into making some robots, and we're going to look into doing some solar power. So, yeah, do leave a like, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and next, hopefully I will see you later. This outro has already turned into a mess. Just stop talking. Stop talking. Bye.